Welcome back to the Realist channel on YouTube. And I haven't recorded in a while. Took a little break, because I'm training and camp's gonna start soon. I've got a fight date coming for you guys soon. So because I'm a chill guy, I need to take some time away to create the meanness. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to hurt the next person I fight. That's the reality. I really want to hurt the next person I fight. All in the name of sport. All in the name of sport. But because I'm such a chill guy, I need to take time away, get evil, and then come back. I'm still not completely evil yet. We've still got a long way to go. And I still haven't even announced the date. But I will shortly. But welcome back to the Realist channel anyway. Today, we are talking about two guys who were never in really topic of conversation together as opponents, but it's really become a thing, and that's Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. Now, I put up a poll on Twitter a couple weeks ago, if not last week, early last week, predicting, saying who wins, Jake Paul or Tommy Fury. The poll came back 88%, an astonishing 88% in Tommy Fury's favor, 12% Jake Paul. Now, I can understand why the poll looks that way, because obviously Tommy Fury, his fan base is different. I'm not even trying to really mess with his fan base. His fan base is a little bit different, and obviously they're going to back him. And he's had more experience, just over 10 amateur fights, I believe. And Jake's only fought Gibb, NBA player, Deji. So I understand. However, something I found really interesting was Tyson Fury, who, with his own very exciting news, confirmed deal with AJ. I see numbers flying around, but doesn't matter. I just want to see a fight date, and I want to see a venue, and I want to see an undercard, so I know it's facts. But very exciting news nevertheless. Tyson Fury, Tommy Fury's brother, said that it would be a good fight and that they're quite close in level. So a lot of people found this interesting. Even the guy interviewing on IFL, shout out to IFL, found it interesting because he expected him to say that his brother would kill Jake Paul, but he didn't. He said it would be a fair fight. Now, was Tyson saying this because he believed it, or was Tyson saying this to entice Jake into a big fight? And Tyson Fury did mention in the interview about a big payday, and probably the biggest payday of Tommy's career. So, business and facts, or just facts, or just business, we don't know. But we're going to click on the clip now, just so you can see what Tyson Fury was saying for those who missed the clip.
The Jake Paul thing. I mean, Jake Paul's got no right getting in that ring with Tommy, has he?
I don't know, has he?
I don't know. That's why I asked you, because Jake Paul's obviously the YouTuber side of things.
Jake Paul can fight, I'll have you know. I think they're both the same kind of experience.
See, he made it clear that Jake Paul can fight, which is credit. Tyson Fury is an honest guy. Jake Paul made it clear that he is a fan of Tyson Fury as well, and he has no beef with him. It's just his little brother that decided to talk on him. So shout out to Tyson Fury for the honesty.
He's had a few pro fights, he's had a few. Tommy had a limited amateur background, 10 fights or something. I think it'd be an even fight, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. I thought you would say like Tommy would smoke him in around or something.
How are you going to smoke someone in around? A man 6'1", 185 pounds, can box, can fight. We've seen him knock people out, we've seen him in the gym sparring. People can't just knock out a journeyman. He's had 50 losses in a row. So to knock out someone...
And what Tyson said there is very true about people cannot even knock out a journeyman who's had 50 losses in a row. And it's true. A lot of journeymen go in the ring to survive, and they are very good and they're experts at evading and making sure they make the final bell. So for people to say that Tommy Fury could smoke Jake, someone who's trying to win, someone who's of size, I get his point, and it does make sense when you look at it from that perspective. Let's finish off the clip quickly.
Trying to win, pretty hard, especially if they're the same size and everything's equal. I think it'd be an interesting fight to watch. And I think it'd be an interesting fight for boxing, for sure.
Definitely.
Because you've got two celebrities going at it.
Well, Tyson,
There you go. So that's the Gypsy King himself. That's his opinion. I think it's a very valid opinion. I feel like the points that he raised with what he was saying made them valid points. And yeah, I guess it would be interesting. I did tell you guys that I would be bringing the Rolling Cheeky team to the channel. And you guys obviously came here to hear my reaction and what I think. But I'm giving you my reaction alongside the Mandem. Because the Mandem have different perspective on boxing to me. They read everything completely different. And I think it will be interesting to hear what they think. So we're going to clip in right now to the reaction of the clip of Jake on his story when he was first talking about Tommy. And also we're going to cut into the clip now where Tommy is wearing the blonde wig with the tape on his eye, and yeah, he's going off. I'm gonna react to that right now with the guys back. So, as I told you people, I will be bringing the Rolling Cheeky team to the main channel. So I thought I want to get the Mandem's opinion on Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. Obviously, the Mandem are aware of Jake Paul. They are aware of Tommy Fury. So Let's start with T1. We're gonna watch the clip in a second. But T1, walk on. What have you heard about it?
Obviously, I just heard the back and forth on social media. Jake and Tommy Fury talking. Personally, I just think Tommy Fury is trash at boxing.
Just like that.
Jake Paul was doing...
Wait, bro. You don't have people on your case, you know.
No.
Tommy Fury got fans.
It's my opinion, innit? I don't care.
So can you box? Can you box? What they're gonna do?
I'm not a boxer. He is. I can tell you. He's trash. I'll tell you.
Hey, T1 might get a payday, you know, randomly.
I don't think. Let me change it. I don't think he's that good at boxing.
Okay,
that's better for you guys. And Jake Paul's doing his thing. So, but it's no one serious like he's fought. So
That's my thing.
don't really know.
What are you saying, Benz?
That's my thing. Jake ain't really fought no one. Even his upcoming fight ain't really no one like that. So I feel like the Tommy Fury fight is like the best opposition he's gonna get at the moment anyway.
Hey.
I do see him losing, but because I ain't seen Jake pass the first round.
Yeah.
You know,
That's good as well though.
Yeah,
He's
good
disposed
analysis.
of, man. I can't like the way he dealt with Nate was rude. The way he dealt with obviously the way he dealt with
Yeah, you can say it, man. It's cool. Let's get into the clip, man. Let's just get into the clips, man. This guy had to make it awkward, bro. Man made it awkward. Cool.
Shut up, man. Shut up, kid.
It was like boring or that no one was watching, so I was like laughing along with it, and then I get to the bottom of the tweet and I see that he like calls me out to like fight someone, and the tweet's like about his brother, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know he had a brother, and then he's calling me out to fight his brother, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on here? I didn't know Fury had a bro. Like, I like Tyson Fury. I don't want beef with Tyson Fury, but damn, if Tyson Fury took a shit, it would be his little brother. He literally is like this little kid.
He said Tyson Fury took a shit.
I can't like
My point is here. Dear Tyson Fury's little brother, if you want to fight me, don't let your big bro do shit for you. Log on to Instagram, Twitter, and call me out for your fucking self, bro. What's going on in this boxing world?
You know what?
What are you saying?
One thing about Jake, yeah, he's a funny brother still. I can't lie.
He's funny. He is funny because he's just been animated.
You know, I feel like he's on his high horse at the moment.
Let's see what
what
Tommy Fury was saying.
Sorry, bro, I didn't see you there. I was too busy being a massive pussy. Jesus Christ, I don't know how you take yourself seriously looking like this. My God. I put it on a plate for you. I asked you if you wanted to fight, and you decided to laugh it off, as per usual. Stick to your little YouTube videos behind your little desk, and don't come over to this boxing wheel, because you'll get laid out in 30 seconds flat. Sorry, bro, I didn't see you there. I was too busy.
Sorry, bro. Man said sorry, bro. Nah, it's funny still. That was funny.
What's the weight difference between them two?
They're the same weight still, pretty much. Like Jake's a bit heavier, but
Is it?
the weight that
Oh, you
Tommy walks around that, they can make the same. So predictions, man. Them predictions.
40 seconds flat. No, I'm joking. Second round. Who? Jake's out. KO. Okay.
You think Jake will lose?
I feel like he'll knock him out.
But
He ain't fought no one. That's my biggest thing.
but
You think who's gonna knock out who?
Tommy Fury will knock out.
But I just Tommy ain't fought no one either.
Yeah.
So he fought the debut guy. He fought the guy had that over 100 losses or something.
Yeah,
Like
27, 0 and 27 or something.
that.
You're gonna think I got some big vendetta against Jake.
No, not even.
But
I'm interested to hear your opinion. That's why we brought you to the Realist channel, because I want to hear your opinion.
Do you know what it is? I have
Obviously, comments below who you think would take the fight. That's what we're predicting.
I think Jake's more similar. Personally.
I ain't seen the youth fight though. This is my thing. I ain't seen him fight. No
I hear you. It's actually.
Have you seen Tommy Fury fight?
Brother, I'm gonna support my country every time. You get me? So I'm guess
It sounds a bit biased.
It is biased. We're not just some bias. Some bias.
Sounds a bit biased still.
Bias.
Now, I think it's actually it would be a good fight. The way Jake's progressing, it looks like it would be a good fight. But currently, I'd go with Tommy. I'd go with Tommy
I
though.
want the name Fury fool you, fam.
No, I'm not getting guessed by the name Fury.
Because the Fury don't mean nothing.
Nah, I know that. I watched this fight. But even the way he carried himself.
There's two good Furies. One very good Fury and one's alright Fury.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Jake get banged in the face yet. I ain't gonna lie.
I think
you evidently know he's been banged in the face.
I predict that Tommy Fury would beat Jake Paul because he's taken bangs and he's proved that he can take bangs, give bangs, and I think he knows his family will be on him if he ever.
He's got a lot.
If he ever. So I think the motivation would be too powerful, and Tommy Fury. That's my prediction.
Everyone that Jake's fought has not held a bang to the face like properly. Nate got dropped.
What do you mean?
Like, bro, Nate basically held a couple punches to the face and collapsed.
Oh yeah, but there was enough.
Shout out my boy Gibb, but he didn't last that long enough to even test Jake's chest.
Okay, and listen, I told you I'm bringing Rolling Cheeky. Let's cut back into the main. So it was interesting to see the contrast in opinions because T-Bone has absolutely no respect for Tommy Fury, whereas Benz, he's trying to, he's taking the more traditional approach, more along the lines of my Twitter poll to say that Tommy Fury is a more experienced boxer and Jake hasn't been tested, which makes sense. Tommy's professional career opponents, we know they have a lot of losses, but he still had the amateur background to help him with his experience. So very interesting perspectives. If you would like to follow the Mandem, then do that because you will find them on the Rolling Cheeky channel, but they will also be here a lot more. I saw an interesting post the other day, interesting post from the Bread Batch. Shout out the Bread Batch, talking from FuziTube. So FuziTube said it always be the used to be fans that become the biggest haters. Having a picture of Logan Paul with Tommy Fury. Now, it's very easy to like one brother and not like the other, as I think we all can tell. So I don't know how valid this is, because to be a fan of Logan Paul doesn't mean you have to be a fan of Jake Paul, vice versa. So fair enough, Fuzi. But when it comes to the boxing thing, Fuzi can hold his own corner. Not hold his own corner, because it was a shambles. It was an absolute shambles when he stepped in there. But I think that's it. Honestly, I think it's going to be a very interesting fight if it happens. Frank Warren is also pushing the fight. Tommy Fury's promoter, he's talking about Joyce and AJ. He's talking about Fury and AJ, and he's talking about Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. So Jake Paul has managed to get his way into a position where Hall of Fame promoter Frank Warren is talking on him and actually wants to make the fight happen. So credit to him. And if that does happen, it'll be very interesting and very entertaining to watch. And I know you all will enjoy it, just like myself. Final point of today that I nearly missed actually. Dana White, whatever you want to call him, tried to say he would put $1 million on Ben Askren to beat Jake Paul. Comment below if you genuinely believe that Ben Askren is worth putting $1 million on to win that fight. If you had $1 million, before you write your comment, just picture yourself on an island, got peas, nice whip, little bass, playing some real, living sports free. You got $1 million, spare $1 million in your account. Would you put it on Ben Askren to win? Comment below and let me know. I'll be back with another video soon. I always say that, but I promise I will. I see Floyd's training. I see Deji's announced that he's getting back in the ring. So there's a few things for me to react to. And right now, during the lockdown, even though it's coming to an end, my channel is loving the reactions. I'm loving doing the reactions. My subscribers are loving the reactions, so I'm going to keep them coming. And camp has started. Well, it hasn't started. It's going to start in like 2 weeks. So there'll be some training videos coming back. And this time, it's war. Rest in peace, Marvin Hagler. Have to add that in there as well. Since I said the word war, he made that, he created that, he lived by that. And RIP to one of the greatest to ever do it. And condolences to his wife as well, who left very heartfelt speeches across socials when she found out about her husband. So RIP Marvin Hagler. We're going to put a picture up at the end of the video for him, because when the greats go, we have to pay our dues and our respects. Like and subscribe. Go to your subscription feed if I'm not popping up on the recommended, because for some reason I'm just not there sometimes. Go to your subscription feed, watch the video, and I'll have more coming. It's the end of the video. If you don't know what I do at the end of the video,